Here's your full emotional, engaging, long-form story crafted exactly for a 40-minute YouTube narration, with a strong hook, smooth pacing, relatable characters, and a powerful ending that encourages viewers to like and subscribe naturally. Here's $50, I just need a dad for one day. The sentence that changed everything. And it all started on a cold, gray morning when a lonely Millionaire CEO, Samuel Reed, stepped out of his car, unaware that a little girl with trembling hands was about to rewrite the story of his entire life. From the very first moment, something felt different. If you're watching this right now, stay till the very end, because what happens next doesn't just tug hearts, it heals them. And if this story moves you even a little, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more life-changing stories. Samuel Reed, 48, brilliant, rich, respected, and painfully alone. For years, he hid behind his empire of glass buildings and cold decisions. His wife had passed away 5 years earlier, and the silence of his penthouse grew heavier with each passing night. His employees thought he preferred solitude, but really, it was the only thing that didn't leave him. Every morning was the same. A silent elevator ride, a brief nod from the receptionist, a meeting room full of people, and a life completely empty. But today the universe had other plans. As Samuel stepped out of the cafe, adjusting the cufflinks of his $1,000 suit, he felt a small tug at his coat. He turned. There she stood. A little girl, maybe 7, maybe 8. Tiny. Fragile. Her hair tied in uneven ponytails, shoes worn out, clutching a wrinkled $50 bill in her hand. Her eyes. Big, brown, filled with fear and hope at the same time. "Sir," she whispered. "See, can you be my dad? Just for one day. I'll pay you. Here's $50. Samuel froze. People walked around them, cars honked, the city buzzed, yet at that moment the world went quiet. He knelt down slowly. Why would you ask me that?" he asked softly. She swallowed hard. Because today is Dad's Day, at my school. Everyone gets to bring their dad. We have games and pictures and I don't have one. The wind seemed to stop. Samuel's throat tightened. He saw bruises of sadness hidden under her forced smile. Something inside him cracked. He gently pushed the $50 back into her hand. "You don't need to pay me," he said. "What's your name?" "Amy," she whispered. "Well, Amy," he breathed in deeply, trying to steady his voice, "I'd be honored to be your dad for a day." Her eyes lit up with so much joy, pure, innocent, overwhelming, that Samuel felt warmth in his chest he hadn't felt in years. And so began a day neither of them ever expected. Amy held his hand all the way to her school, as if she'd been waiting her whole life for someone to walk beside her. Inside the classroom, children proudly pointed to their fathers. Some were policemen, some were engineers, some were truck drivers. And then came Amy, her small voice bursting with pride. "This is my dad. He's the best." A hush fell. Samuel forced a smile. He hadn't been anyone's best in a long time. They played games. They painted silly portraits. They took photos that Amy treated like treasure, holding them close to her chest. But behind her excitement, Samuel noticed things. Her clothes were slightly torn. Her lunchbox was empty. And she never mentioned a mother. During lunchtime, he gently asked, "Amy, where do you live?" She hesitated, looked at the floor. "Mom works a lot, I stay with Mrs. Turner from next door sometimes. Mom says things will get better soon." But her voice didn't sound convinced. After school, Amy begged him not to leave yet. "Just a little more time. Please." Samuel couldn't say no. They walked to the small apartment block she lived in. When they reached the door, it was locked. No mother. No neighbor. Just silence. Amy sat on the stairs, hugging her backpack. "She's probably working overtime again," she whispered. And something inside Samuel snapped. He had spent years hiding, burying pain under work, money, and loneliness. But watching a child navigate life like this, alone, it made his own loneliness feel small. He took a deep breath. "Amy, would you like to get dinner with me?" Her eyes widened like she'd been offered the world. "Really? Like, real food? A restaurant kind?" "Yes," he smiled. "A real restaurant kind." At the diner, she ate slowly at first, almost scared, but then, she let herself enjoy it. For the first time that day, she looked like a kid, just a kid. When he dropped her back home later that evening, her mother was finally there, exhausted, worried, eyes red. "I'm so sorry," she said breathlessly. "I had to work a double shift. I didn't have anyone to take her." Samuel saw the shame in her eyes. He saw the tiredness. He saw a mother fighting a battle she didn't deserve to fight alone. Before leaving, Amy hugged him tight. "Thank you, Dad," she whispered.